Hey, I'm Sean Steffen with Sprinkler Daddy, and in this video I just wanted to go over a few different options that you've got for installing timers with your automatic underground sprinkler system. So the first option that I'm going to talk about is the indoor timer, and that just looks something like that. That looks like what the box it comes in. Now the indoor timer, you're going to have to run wire from the automatic valves in your valve box all the way either into your house or into your garage, wherever you're going to mount that inside. Sometimes that's easy for some people, sometimes it's not, because you might have an older house with cement in between the forms of the foundation. You might need a hammer drill to get the wire through to the basement, or you might have to do a lot of tunneling and stuff, and sometimes that's not a good option for people. Other times it's just a fine option for people, because the indoor timers are a little bit cheaper than the next timer I'm going to talk about, which is the outdoor timer. And the outdoor timer can basically be mounted outdoors on the side of your house, basically right next to your valve box. So you don't need as much wire to run between your valve box and your timer. So those ones are a little bit better equipped for the elements, but again, they do carry a little bit of extra cost. So if the price of the difference in the price of the wire, depending on how far you might have to run it, that might make a difference for you. So the other option, or the other nice thing about the outdoor timers, is that you don't have to run inside and turn one zone on and go to check it if you're doing any troubleshooting or anything like that. So now the third option is actually something that teams up with the indoor timers, and that's a sprinkler timer cabinet. That just basically works along with an indoor timer. We can take an indoor timer if you wanted to mount it outside, and put a cabinet around it to protect it from the elements. So if you don't want to go with the outdoor timer, or you already have an indoor timer and you want to move it outside, you can use the indoor timer with a cabinet, and that's your solution for that. So I hope that clears up a little bit about the different options available for you when you're talking about sprinkler timers.